So at the University of Portsmouth, we're particularly interested in the effects of pharmaceuticals in the environment, and just like this one, and we pop many pills every day in our everyday lives, and one particular pharmaceutical that we're interested in is the antidepressants. There's an increasing number of people that are taking antidepressants, and interestingly, some of the hormones that these antidepressants modulate in us also affect the behaviour, the reproduction, the development in a wide range of other aquatic organisms as well. So one of the things that we're trying to find out, because we can detect these chemicals in the environment, is are they affecting some of our wildlife? For example, these crabs, for instance, serotonin, which some antidepressants modulate, controls their aggression, it controls their reproduction, it controls their development. The research that we've done specifically at the University of Portsmouth has been looking at whether antidepressants can alter the behaviour in response to light in some crustacean species. And we've shown that these little amphipod shrimp, whereas they'd normally bury away in the dark, when you give them antidepressants, they start swimming out into the light. And more recently, we've shown that they show altered activity patterns as well under exposure to some antidepressants. And we've been looking at the gene expression in their heads, and we show that some genes are upregulated whilst other genes are downregulated. And these genes are the ones which you might expect to be affected by serotonin, which the drugs are known to modulate. Why is this a problem? Well, a lot of the drugs that we take, we consume, are excreted from us. They'll end up in a sewage treatment plant where they won't be fully broken down. So ultimately they end back in the aquatic environment after passing through the sewage treatment works, down through our rivers, and ultimately into our estuaries and then into the sea. They do get diluted as they go through that process to very small amounts, but we are seeing that even at those minute concentrations, they still appear to be having effects on some of our wildlife. Of course, antidepressants are just one of many different types of pharmaceuticals that we consume and end up in the environment. For example, we can be detecting headache tablets, we could be detecting tablets that people might take to lower their cholesterol, affect their blood pressure. There could be anti-cancer drugs in the environment. There could be a wide range from antihistamines through to antibiotics. We're specifically concerned about antidepressants because they affect a wide range of biological systems within aquatic organisms. For example, they control their behaviour, they control their reproduction, controls their growth, affects their immune systems, and in some species affects their ability to change colour. For example, some studies have shown that antidepressants have affected a cuttlefish's ability to match its background. And of course, if you're an aquatic organism which can't match your background, you're more likely to be predated upon.